So you got a Tesla and you want to learn how to protect your wheels on it, particularly for winter driving. Well, stay tuned. We've got some options we're going to go over next. Okay, so you've got your new Tesla. You want to do something to protect the wheels. I just got a new Tesla, brand new 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid. I have got my winter set of wheels I'm getting ready to put on. It's December here in Ohio. And as many of you know, you can't get winter tires for the 21-inch Aractive wheels. So I have to get brand new wheels. Okay, anyhow, how do you want to protect it, or how should you protect it? Why do you want to protect your wheels? Well, even if you're in cushy Southern California and you don't have salt on the roads and snow and 5-degree weather and stuff, there's still reason there to protect your wheels, and you have some options. Why are we protecting them? Well, the brake dust that gets on it plus everything else from the road will start to beat up the wheels. Brake dust is corrosive. If you don't get it cleaned up soon enough, it will start to make the wheels look bad. So you do have a couple of options. One, you want to maintain them regularly. Proper washing. We've got a video that we're going to link you to here that kind of goes into some of the details of it. Okay, so now we have got here a couple of options. We like to call things here at Esoteric the good, better, best system, because not everybody's going to be in the same category. And what do we have? Well, in the good category is going to be our Super Sport from Polish Angel. That's for the person who simply likes to wash their car, clean up the wheels, add some kind of protection afterwards. It's going to be your easiest option. It's not going to be as durable as some of the others, but if you're doing it regularly, it's going to be fantastic for you. All right, another option for you is going to be Can Coat from GYEON. That is going to be a little more durable than what the Super Sport is, but you're not going to use it nearly as often. On the regular painted surface of a car, that's going to last upwards of a year or so. On wheels, you probably have about half of that because wheels take a bit more abuse. But one of the main things we want to talk about today is the DIY person who's looking for the best option for their wheels. And this is going to require removing the wheels like we have here, so you can do a deep cleaning on them and fully protect them inside and out. And what we're going to be featuring today is going to be the latest and greatest version of Mohs coating from GYEON. This is the new 2022 version from their EVO line. They just came out with this, and we've been fortunate enough to work with it before anybody else has, so that's always a bonus. Okay, the GYEON Mohs coating, it's also designed for paint. Actually, it's designed particularly for paint, but it works on wheels as well because it is designed for high temps. So we get to kill two birds with one proverbial stone, which is nice. Okay, so on the Mohs, what this is going to be a ceramic coating. It's going to last you, on a set of wheels, I'd say it lasts you upwards of a couple of years. To get the most out of it, we pull the wheels, we fully clean them up, get them prepped. The prepping stage in doing the coating is the most critical. First, you're going to start off by washing the wheels on the car, take them off, do the final surface preparation. And we've got a couple of different products for that. One is GYEON Prep. It's designed for prepping the surface for coating. Another one we're going to use is our GYEON Tar, because typically when you remove the wheels, you're going to have some tar or rubber deposits inside it that your regular cleaning process is not going to take out. Use the tar, break that down. Or let's say you've had the wheels rebalance and they left the sticky tape on there. The tar is going to help break that down as well. And then afterwards, finally, you use the prep, completely wipe down the surface. Okay, now onto the application itself. In this container right here, you have got your Mohs coating, you've got your applicator instructions, other kind of information, but really easy to use. This one we were using yesterday. Normally comes with a little dropper in the top of it, but we have removed it because we prefer to use our pipettes. Now, you've got your applicator, you've got your Mohs, and you want a couple of nice towels. You're going to end up pitching these afterwards because they will harden up after the coating has been on there. So we've got like our first wipe towel, which is a short nap, and then we've got our second wipe towel that is a long nap, gets all the residue off. And once you put the coating on, it's going to bond within the first 3 to 5 seconds or so. After, let's call it 20, 30 seconds, you're going to remove what's left over, and it's going to leave the bonded part behind. Now, once we've got all this cleaned up and you make sure that you've got your wheels secure, last thing you want to do is fall over and scratch the face of your expensive wheels. If you've got like the 21-inch in particular in the Tesla Model S, that's a $4,500 option. Or if you've got a nice set of HREs or something, that could be $12,000 to $15,000. You don't want to damage your wheels when you're putting coating on. All right, now the process itself, I'm simply, on the first bit in particular, I'm going to load up a bit more onto my applicator. And then when I start my application, I'm gonna go in there and you can be kind of quick about it. You're spreading it around. You don't want to spread it too thin. You also don't want it so thick that it's dripping off of the surface. If you see it dripping, you're using a bit too much. And if it starts to get a little grabby, you probably need a little bit more product on here, just a couple of lines. And I'm gonna go in, work it in, get all the surfaces, go right over top of your wheel weights that you're gonna have in here, and just make sure you've got a nice, even application. And while I'm doing it, I'm not just gonna do the barrels. I'll get in here to the hub area of the wheels, behind the spokes, get all of that covered up completely. And what that is going to do is that is going to provide a barrier so all of your stuff doesn't stick to it, your brake dust and things don't stick to it. It's going to clean up much, much easier. You spend a lot of time cleaning wheels, you know how they can be a bear, they can take a lot of time. That is the biggest benefit of having a coating on your wheels. Cleanup goes much, much faster. Okay, now when you put it on the surface with this Mohs, especially if you put it on a little bit thicker, you'll look at it and you'll notice almost like little, beads of coating or water or something on the surface. It's ready to remove. You do not want to let this to sit on the surface too long. If so, it can become sticky and grabby. If you do that, apply more product right on top of it, and then immediately go into your removal process. And I'm taking my first towel and just small circular motions, getting everything removed off of there. And I can tell when I've gone all the way around because it's going to be smooth in the process. Now I have my first wipe done. I'm gonna go back with my secondary towel and I'm gonna go over it again, and that's just to make sure that I don't have any coating residue left over. That causes what's known as high spots. And when that happens, you get a really dark patch once it completely cures, and you'll never get that off, which is not as big of a deal like on gloss wheels like this, but you get satin wheels. You don't want to leave that kind of dark spot because you really can't fix it. And now this has a super slick feeling. I'm going to go around to the front face of it, and I'm going to divide that because of all the spokes. I'm going to divide that probably in half. Half the wheel apply, remove, go in, do the other half, remove it as well. Now, what about those that like to do multiple layers? Yes, you can do multiple layers on it. Give it about an hour to dry, then go back and do your secondary coat at that time. The big thing with this is pretty straightforward. You want to keep it dry for at least 12 to 24 hours before you go out and expose them. After that, they're ready to go. One way to test it is you hit these wheels with a stream of water and you should see everything just fall off of it. That's the benefit of the coating. That shows you how normal daily driving and normal cleaning, everything comes off super, super easy. It will make your life much, much easier. While you have the wheels off doing the coating on it, you want to do the same process to your calipers. Clean it up first with some GYEON Prep. Go in and do the exact same process on the calipers, making sure that you keep it away from the rotors. That way your cleanup will be very, very easy on them. Okay, if you decided to go the best route with your coating, when you're doing your regular maintenance and you're cleaning on it, you can use something like Can Coat every now and then to top it off. Or more frequently, you can use something like Super Sport here to maintain it as well. That just prolongs the life of it and keeps your wheels looking better for much longer periods of time. Well, hopefully that gives you a better idea what goes into doing a ceramic coating on your Tesla wheels. You want to learn more about how to take care of your Tesla or just detailing tips in general, make sure you subscribe to our channel here, hit that notification icon so you get notified every time we upload new material. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to click on the videos that we're going to link you to here at the end. A lot more relevant content related to what we're doing here. As always, we appreciate you hanging out with us here on the Esoteric channel. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.